Tim Kehler, our coach, is here with us for the interview. Tim, amazing game last Sunday, 6-2 against the main rivals, Kassel. First league game you won 5-1. Were you a bit surprised that Kassel couldn't, be on the Löwen level?
Well, first of all, I'm very pleased with the results, and the 5-1 win in Kassel, the 6-2 win here at home, were certainly well deserved by our team. But to say that Kassel is not at our level, I think is really underestimating the talent and the strength of their team. I thought both games, and I said as such in both press conferences, that I thought the games were a lot closer than what the score indicated. But we had some timely saves from Braden Johnson on Sunday and Bjorn Linde in the game in Kassel, and we were opportunistic when we had chances to score. So. Like I also said in the press conference, I think with the coaching change there, I see some new direction in their club system-wise, and the way they're playing in terms of their energy and emotion. And it's going to be 4 very, very tough games in this second round against the Huskies.
So this first round is over now. Everything is on zero again. But what is your impression on the team so far? I mean, 18 unbeaten games, that should please you too. Thanks, Normie. It's fine. It's fine.
What a meathead, Normie Martens. The impression is obviously good. I mean, 18-0 through the first round. We accomplished what we had hoped. In that, I thought we had great development as a team. Through some of the injury problems, we really showed our depth. I think with long-term injuries to Roland Meyer, with our captain Kreutzmann out for a length of time, Schaubi, Schmidty, Breitkreutz, and away with the DEL in Wolfsburg, lots of opportunity for other players to step up in a lot of important games. So for me, the biggest pleasant surprise has been the use of our depth and the way that our depth has shown through. So I think that bodes very well moving forward, and as we move through these next rounds. I mean, there's 40 games left to play if we're to achieve our goal in a very condensed time frame. So we're going to need that depth, and I think that puts us on pretty good footing moving forward.
So how far is it kind of a disappointment for the players that all those valuable points are deleted now and everything starts with zero? Is this how do you motivate the guys new? Just do you say it's a brand new start for you guys, or what is your approach to the team for the next round?
Well, the approach is the same as it's always been. There's still areas of our game that need to get better, areas that we need to improve on. But I'm excited about this next round because I think now that just the top 6 teams are there, that the games are going to be more consistently competitive, and I think that's what you need to develop. Players can get better through practice and practice habits, and we certainly push them very hard throughout the week. But players need to be engaged through competitive game situations too, and we had not enough of them in that first round. I think with the top 6 teams here, all of them are capable of upsetting, all of them are capable of playing well, and certainly we'll need to be at our best on a more consistent basis in order to have the kind of success that we've had up till now. So I think that's how teams continue to improve. It's through competition and challenges, and I'm looking forward to all of those things in this next round.
And even the schedule is a bit more tight now with some Tuesday games in. How far does it change your daily practice work?
Well, it will change the load that we use throughout the week, the practice week. But the added games, I think, again serves our team's conditioning and our depth. We've put in 3 very hard months in terms of our training. We've developed a very good base of conditioning that I think puts us at an elite level for this league. So the more games, the more challenges, the more condensed the schedule. I think that serves our group very well.
So it was your first derby game on Sunday in front of a big crowd, like 6,000 plus fans. How about the atmosphere here in a big game? How did you like that, and how far do you think gives that the team an extra push?
Well, from a personal standpoint, I thought it was terrific. The fans are so engaged and energized. It's a wonderful atmosphere and a terrific place to play. As far as our players, I think the first period was indicative. Oftentimes in games that we hadn't played for a full week, having only the game the Sunday the week before, and oftentimes when you have that much time off, teams are a little slow to get their legs and get back into game mode, but I thought we were excellent right from the drop of the puck, and I think it was the energy of the fans, sort of our seventh man, that really propelled our players to that kind of intensity and that kind of emotion, which we need to play with to be at our best. So the fans can take a lot of credit for the success that we've had here on home ice.
So on Friday, it's going to be the first Meisterrunde home game, Heimspiel, against Duisburg. Duisburg is the only team that got a point from us. So what do you expect out of the game on Friday night against Duisburg?
Well, Duisburg is a team that's really gotten better each time we've played them, and that's what you would expect. They've got a good coach there in France, and a young team that plays hard, works hard at the development side. I think their model is a very good one in our league, and it's a team that has played us tough right from preseason through the 2 regular season games. So they play hard. They like to play the way we do, with tempo. They like to play with a physical element. And they'll have probably some more players available this week with a couple of the DEL teams not playing. So we expect a very good test from them. It's certainly going to be a difficult game for us to open the Meister round, and a challenge that we're looking forward to.
Okay, thanks, Tim, and we wish you all the best for the Meisterrunde, of course.
Thank you, and Merry Christmas to all the Löwen fans and friends and family back home. Thank you.
Radio Bob und die Löwen Frankfurt rocken die Liga.